to my channel. In today's video we'll be reviewing a foundation, and this foundation is from the brand called Lottie London. And recently I reviewed a lip kit from this brand. The video will be up soon, and this is the foundation from the same brand, and the shade I got is Soft Sand, and this is online only brand at ulta.com. so I thought of trying it. This is like medium coverage foundation, and it's written on it that it's a water-based foundation and enriched with vitamin C, and vitamin C is really good for your skin. So I love makeup products with beauty benefits in it. So that's how the bottle looks like, and it comes sealed, so you have to break the seal, which I have told you number of times that I love in drugstore products to have them sealed, because I don't like my products to be messed up by other people. So that's the reason. And the product here you get is 28 milliliter, which is like little bit less than 1 ounce. So, and the price for this foundation was $7.99, and I think that's very affordable. There are not a lot of affordable drugstore foundation brands nowadays. Drugstore foundation are ranging between $10 to $15, so they are upping their price. So I'm excited to see what this foundation would be like, and it's like normal plastic tube, so we shall see. So that's how the tube looks like. Tube itself is matte and the cap is like glossy finish, and on the tube it's written that it's selfie ready foundation. That means it's good for taking close-ups or selfies, so we will test it out. So if you twist your cap off, that's how the tube looks like. It's a squeezy tube, and I love this kind of setup in like foundations, because you can get every bit of it and you can control the amount of product you are getting out, and it's very sanitary too. You are not like exposing a lot of product to air and not ruining it. So that's that. So now I have already primed my face. I have used my Neutrogena sunscreen, and it acts as a foundation base or the primer. So I will move on with my foundation application now. So you can see it's quite liquidy foundation. I was expecting it to be more creamier, more thick foundation, but it's quite liquidy. I'll be dotting it all over my face, and I'll pull my hair a little bit back. And guys, I ordered it online, so I don't know how the shade match would be. So let's just figure it out. I'll be using my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush to blend it. That's how my foundation is looking like, and now I'll finish rest of my makeup and give you my first impressions on this foundation, and then we will be wearing it throughout the day and seeing how it lasted. So I'll get you back. Welcome back guys, and that's how my foundation looks like, and you can see it's looking little bit of shiny. It is not completely matte, and I used my Coty's Airspun powder to set it, because that I do with every foundation, so I had to do it with this one as well. But still it's looking little shiny, and it's not setting to a complete matte finish, and I kind of love it. And my skin is looking very natural. I can't figure out if I have foundation on. I will show you in natural light how my foundation looks. You can figure it out, and I really love the finish, but I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that it's not super oily as the day progresses, as it is with the most of my foundations, and it's labeled as matte foundation, so I have high hopes with it. So definitely it's a light to medium coverage, and I love my medium coverage foundations because that doesn't make me look too much made up or like cakey face. I think medium coverage foundations cover up your problem areas and give you that natural finish. So I love those, and this foundation is like light to medium coverage, and you can definitely build it up. But so during the application I realized few things, and those were, this foundation is really liquidy. It's a water based foundation, and when I dotted it all over my face, I used the exact same amount I use with my other foundation. And as I was blending, I was thinking in my mind that I may require to add some more product, but that was not the case. That foundation is little liquidy. As you blend, you feel that you're not getting as much coverage as you would like, but when you finish with blending and everything, it looks very even, and it takes care of most of your problem areas. And that you can see, like, this foundation, I have no concealer on today, I just have this foundation on, so it gives me really good coverage. Also you can see here, like, top swatch is foundation which I applied when I started the application, and at the bottom there is a fresh swatch. Both the colors look similar, so that means there is no oxidation whatsoever, so I like it. Also I picked up this shade online, and I think I did pretty good job, and this shade is like good match for my skin tone. They don't have like a huge selection of shades to choose from. There are, I think, only 10 shades to choose from, but it's a pretty decent selection for a drugstore brand to have 10 shades, so I think you'll get your match. And the only thing which is concerning me right now is my foundation is looking a bit too shiny than it should look for a matte foundation. So I'll be wearing it out throughout my day, and at the end of this video I'll be giving you my final opinions on this product. So I'll get you later. Also it's 9:15 right now, and I'll be wearing this foundation and giving you my views at the Hi guys, I thought of showing this foundation to you in daylight, and that's how it looks like. You can see it's already settling into like lines around my nose, so that's not a good news. I can see it little bit settling into my chin area, so we shall see how this foundation lasts. So I'll update you guys. Hi guys, sorry I couldn't check in today. I was super busy. I'm outside, as you can see, and it's super bright outside, and you can see the foundation, it's breaking around my nose area, around my cheeks, and a little bit on my chin, and it has turned oily. So it's like really oily, but still if you look in person, it's looking good. So it's not like breaking weirdly or anything. It's like looking still beautiful. So that was my update, and it's like 7 now, and I'll be soon going back home and giving you my final views on this product. So guys, I had this foundation for almost 11 hours on my face, and it still looks so beautiful in person, and it has rubbed off around my nose and on my cheeks, but that can be because I was rubbing my nose a lot today. So that's that, and I really love the finish. It was not like a totally matte finish, it was little glowy, very natural type of finish, which I enjoyed a lot, and which looked very beautiful in person, and in broad daylight too it was looking really good. You cannot see like a veil of foundation on my skin, so that was good. And I really love like how long, like for 4 hours it stayed like beautiful. It was not getting oily, but later on in my day, as I progressed, it started to get oily, but it was not like overly oily or greasy or anything like that. It was like getting oily, but it's kind of meshing with your skin and making it look more beautiful. So that's that. And my views on this foundation are, it's like really a good option to try from drugstore. It's like $7.99 foundation, but this shade soft sand run little bit darker on me, so I suggest going a shade up with this foundation or trying it out, but the only problem is it's not available in stores, so you have to be little bit craftier there to judge your foundation, or just order 2 or 3 shades and see which one matches you better. But this shade soft sand, it was little bit darker for me, and this is nothing like the heart shown here. So this heart is a lot lighter than the foundation actually is. The second thing is, in selfies it looked really beautiful. I have taken few selfies, I'll try to put it in the video. It was looking really flawless, really beautiful, and it didn't oxidized on me, so that was another great thing. So that was what I felt about this foundation, guys. I hope you enjoyed this review, and do let me know in the comment box if you want to see more reviews like these, and I'll catch you in my next video. Till then, bye bye.